I stare upon a silk screen. And I don't mean one of those screens with tatters and seams reflecting what's being. No, this one's flawless. Like that ideal version of yourself. And that's exactly what's being projected on it, but not really. But it seems as if that's the case. And if you could just reach out and touch that fine fabric and hold it close for just 1 second, then everything would be just dandy. But not really. See, it's hard to articulate exactly, but let me wind it back. See, matter of factly, see, it's kind of like that old story, that old woman and that older dog, and that's about it. She didn't have much else. But see, in that first week she had the dog, they learned each other's names, and in that second week, they truly became acquainted, and in that third week, he slept with her, so in that fourth week, she died. So he just kind of withered away. It's rough living alone. So put that on the silk screen, but it's not just the silk screen. See, it's in this big room with golden doors and an alabaster chandelier and an ivory fireplace, and you're just watching. You're sitting next to your mom and your first grade teacher, and you're just watching. Now, if you think about it in that context, reflects and checks, and you suspect that this all makes some kind of sense. But not really. See, the silk screen's just a projection, but it's more like an idea, it's more like a feeling, it's more like a thing that just surrounds you. And you can't exactly put a finger on it, but you know that it's there. So you're probably just as confused as me. Maybe it's because I'm writing this confusedly, but if you could read this, then you would see that I'm batshit. See, I'm just trying to tell you what I know, just not very well. See, I guess it's more like that older story, that old woman and no dog, and that's about it. She didn't have much at all. But she did have a sense of things, and between the knittings and the naps, she began to feel death's presence in her tiny one-bedroom apartment. See, in that first hour, they learned each other's names, and in that second hour, they truly became acquainted, and in that third hour, he slept with her, so in that fourth hour, she died. She just kind of withered away. It's rough living alone. So put that on the silk screen, but this time it's in a coffee shop with an interesting sign and a charming atmosphere, and a barista who's blind in one eye and is missing 3 fingers on his left hand makes the best damn caramel macchiatos you've ever had. Now maybe, just maybe, if you think about it with that shading, you can see what I'm saying, but not really. See, it's kind of like that oldest story, that young woman and that young man, and that's about it, but not really. See, it's kind of like that newer story, that old woman and that older painting, and that's about it, but not really. See, it's kind of like that true story of me and that girl I knew last summer. See, on that first date, we learned each other's names, and on that second date, we truly became acquainted, and on that third date, I slept with her, so on that fourth date, she died. But not really. But still, I just kind of withered away. So put that on the silk screen, and this time put that bitch anywhere, and it'll still read loud and clear, and evoke and provoke and inspire and all that bullshit, but maybe not. But maybe you can find that spot and study that silk screen a lot, and the point of all this I forgot, but I still have this one last thought. It's rough living alone. And that's about it. Thank you.